Brian in Peachtree, Georgia writes to me, I learned to love hi-fi and fell in love with vinyl, in particular from my father. He owned a high-end stereo store when I was a kid. I grew up with names like Name, Lynn, Creek, and Rotel. Those are some of my happiest memories, and now I'm passing that love for all things hi-fi on to my daughter. Aww. That's right, the female audiophile is not a myth. My current setup includes a Rega P3, power supply, new old stock Wharfdale Diamonds, a Creek 4140 amplifier. The challenge now is that the time it's taken its toll on my Creek, and I'd like to upgrade to a new and better amp and set of loudspeakers, maybe even a DAC to go with my Blue Sound Node. The problem? I'd also like to send my kid to college one day, and I'm not nearly as successful as my father. Is there anything out there for a guy like me who wants true high-end audio that doesn't come at the expense of my daughter's future? Thanks, Paul, and God bless. Wow, what a nice note, and what a good father. Good for you. I love it, the female audiophile. Well, as we saw in yesterday's video, here we are in the listening lounge. This is PS Audio's newest demo room where beer budget meets reality. And I couldn't imagine anything more to the point of what Brian is asking than this setup right here. Here's a pair of FR5s. Now the Aspen FR5s or the Aspen FR10s are killer, right? In the United States, this pair of speakers sells for like $3,500. Now, that's a beer budget if I ever heard one. You could take these speakers, you don't have to have the stand. I think the stands are what, $500? So you could take these speakers and these stands or get your own stands, hook it up to your existing electronics and have a true high-end system. This is the beer budget system, and yes, it exists. Is it only the Aspen FR5s or the Aspen FR10s? No, of course not. There are other great speakers, but I honestly don't know of anything that comes close to the performance of these on an overall basis for all kinds of music. We moved from one of our favorite speakers that Terry and I had for years, the KEF LS50s. The KEFs are great speakers. I mean, they have the little single driver with the UniQ, whatever they call it, the tweeter. Great stuff. But they don't hold a candle to an FR5. These speakers, if for nothing else, the bass they put out is extraordinary. And I would encourage you to consider something like this. Try them at home, whatever. But yeah, there are certainly ways today, if you do some research, you can get great sound on a beer budget and have enough left over where your daughter can still go to college. Okay. So thanks for the question. Good luck out there, Brian. And good job being a good dad. Okay. Bye.